Hello. Hello Carlos, welcome to the stream. Hello Vince, welcome to the stream. I'm good, thank you. A little bit tired after the week, but that's expected. How are you guys doing? Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, I threw this together. Just took me maybe half an hour or something with the skin. Took another skin, changed colors, and put a little more, Chinook trail logging logos and related stuff on it. But I think it's pretty good. I might do a few changes as the feathers kind of got behind the Mac emblem, and I don't know what the it's two emblems actually. And I thought you could remove them, and I still think you can, but I could not find how. So yeah, they are covered now for now. I might move them further down to the cream area, but on the side of the hood. Since Tuesday, has been great. Yeah, great. Glad to hear. What kind of weather are you having over there, Carlos? Like this, perhaps? Alright, what's the time? Maybe it's the same thing with the weather as last time. It was just raining and raining and raining. That's... oh no, it looks good. Maybe it's gonna stop soon. One can only hope. Well, let's fast forward 1 hour to see what happens. If we are lucky. But we aren't. Although we can see the truck better. So, let's see here. There we go. So yeah, it's basically the same. I just changed a few things. This truck was meant to be in a rough theme, so to speak, like nothing fancy, nothing shiny really, but it ended up being something in between. So I got painted wheels, although not dark wheels. I got little chrome, and I also got this deck plate on now because I'm not sure about it, but that's the only deck plate I can use with the headache rack. For whatever reason, I don't know why the others don't match. They just, it's this or that. Just have to choose. So I might just go without, but since this ended up a little bit more on the fancy side. Yeah, and Eagle Valley, Montana. And yeah, I'm very happy with it. I mean, it's so much easier when you have when you can relate to what you, I mean, like a template-ish, where you have a skin to relate to and know where to put the emblems and stuff, but it's so much harder if you have to start from scratch and you have no clue where to put things without them kind of bleeding over to something else, some other part, or halfway outside not visible, you know, stuff like that. No. Oregon is 10 Celsius and sun. Nice. How about Canada, Vince? How about Canada? All right, let's pop into the truck, and we just gonna, you know, just take. I thought we should take whatever, you know. Maybe that would be an easier way to explore Sierra Nevada. You're down in Fresno, by the way. I don't like how much it rains right now, so I'm gonna change that. I'm not happy with this. It's been, you know, if you're up north, that's fine, but we are in California now. I mean, of course it rains there too, but for this I don't want it. So probability of rain, that's gameplay, right? Probability of rain? Rain. Yeah, it's late. Bear with me. It's probably not even here, right? It must be here. Rain sensor. Wow. You know, yeah, this tells me that I'm super tired because everything basically just melts together. I can almost not see one thing from another. It's up here, darn it. Alright, going down to 25%. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. And we'll see what happens during the day. 10 degrees and sunny. Really? You both get 10 degrees and sunny. That's fabulous. Fabulous. Right. Let's see what we got. For starters, Fried Market. That's not Fried Market. Yeah, it is Fried Market. Yeah, I thought I took yes, I'm super confused. All right. We're not going to Los Angeles right now. We're not going to the coast. Man, if I have to really look for anything to haul now, that would be like, why? Nothing really. So it's this area right here. And we got nothing going on. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, this is the best I can do, basically, and maybe just reroute almond boxes. So weird. It's strange that you can't, you know, like Redding or Eureka, Red Bluff, Susanville, whatever. We don't have anything going that way, which makes me think, bummer. See, nothing. Oh boy, I didn't think I would have to struggle with finding the right haul if I just took on whatever jobs, you know, and not clinging on to my trailers. And now we're ending up picking a trailer just to see if we get something different. What do you guys want to see? Flatbed, lowboys, um, log trailers. We can, of course, haul pipes and lumber on those. Let me know. Um, while I'm just looking for whatever. I think flatbed might. I mean, we have a lot of things to choose from. If these, which are those? Double F. No, this is not it. Revolution. Yeah, so the Revolution has a lot of things to choose from. You can. Oddly, even though I'm on the west coast, I'm about 100 miles from Toronto. It's far away. It's a big country, or big how do you say? Yeah, that is something I usually forget to reconsider before starting a stream like this late hour and being tired as I am. Can I really speak? Can I use the English language properly? And no, words are just getting away from me all the time right now. Continent was what's the word I was looking for? It's a great continent. This looks pretty badass. It's huge. Yep, it is. I can't even imagine. You know. You know what? We just take whatever and see what we get because that's all we can do really. If you guys don't come up with suggestions, I just take this. Start with this just to see if we can find anything. If not, we know. We don't even have to really hook it on. We will see at once if we got anything. Your English is far superior to my Swedish. Well, no, yeah. I don't know what use you would have to know Swedish, except for maybe if you're coming here, but that's not a fair comparison. I don't think. But well, thank you. Cargo market. Oh, look at it. How many? Oh, I am getting overwhelmed. How many of those we got? Not a single one. All right, so you know, this trailer is outdated and a part of an earlier Arctic package from Pinga Mods that I kept. So I'm not, you know, it usually works, but not here. So. And it might stop working at some point, maybe with the dynamic loading and everything. And that would be sad, but I could still use it with older, you know, combinations. Older versions of the game. Let's see if this is snow tires. I don't think so. But luckily we can do this and just find the right one, which is this. However, it's okay, one on the top. Where is the other one we need to... I don't know why the swap function doesn't... It still doesn't work. It's just... Why? To swap, visit the trailer's garage. Uh-huh. But why is it here? Why is it even visible? Trailer garage. So I need to go to the garage to be able to swap it. That doesn't make sense. Just freaking light this one up. Swap for whatever you're pointing on. Right? Stop messing around. Dismiss. Like, it's a whole extra... It's just, you know, You're just managing it in the list anyways. So it just takes extra time and extra effort and extra. See, now I don't freaking know where they are. Was it this one? Yeah. Right, let's try to use this one, see if we get anything with this. I would like to start driving, you know, soon. Anytime soon would be good. Cargo market. What the F? Jesus Christ. Yeah, dismiss. I'm gonna take a flatbed now. I'm sick of this. Back and forth, back and forth. Roger, slow boy. But as I saw it last time we tried this, a few days ago, it was not very impressive on what you could, you know, haul. But we might be in luck. Who knows? Use. And yeah. Jobs, cargo market. I live north of North Dakota. Yes, you do. Alright. Alright, we got one here, we got one here. It's like short. Alright. This looks good. Although it's not very close. And it's 2 hours away. Should you try to get this one? I mean, whatever. Let's do it.
The time has arrived, President Wazer.
How far off are we? 1 hour 58 minutes. That's not nice. Also, it's raining, so we can't be crazy. We are driving, really. I kept the 680 for now. Which doesn't really make sense. I have a day cab that should have the 680 while this should be having the 780, 782 I think. But we'll see. None of these are made for road trains really. Oh, alright. But the one with the 782 from start, that one are made for mainly road trains. Speed now because I don't think we're gonna make it otherwise. We're not gonna make it. Yesterday I washed the real truck. Oh man, it was dirty. It was like thick layers of dirt covering up parts. You could not even see the color or the surface. But now it's clean since yesterday. I've been driving a bit today, so but it's still clean. love this horn. It's hilarious. We're gonna turn off to the right as it looks on a map. Looks like we're gonna, maybe not, maybe it's just, we'll see. Better stay here. No.
Keep right. Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
And for now, I'm in no shape to be driving a truck. At least not in a simulator. It's always harder for me to adapt
In 400 meters, turn right.
into whatever I have to translate.
Turn right.
Ooh, that was an old truck. Cool. I don't think I've seen those.
Turn left.
I love that dump valve sound.
Turn left.
Great Plains. I've heard ATS will package the two Dakotas together. Oh, interesting. Good idea. Whoa. Okay, we do have issues with this. Oh man. What's going on?
Turn left.
Yeah, so something is going on with the Reforma Sierra Nevada map. Rendering wise, it seems to be conflicting a bit, missing parts and whatnot, but it's possible that I made a mistake and shouldn't, I don't know. I actually don't know what I did wrong, so, oh, this is us. Right. Oh, ouch.
Ouch. Home phone. Ouch.
All right, Carlos. All right, we reached it. I hope we will get the load. Where is the marker? I need the marker now. There it is. I hope it's still around. Also, we need a trailer, right? but it's all right. It's still here. Good. I'm gonna see if we got something more interesting. But for instance, this would be pretty good, although we would not go in a straight line. So I think I'm just gonna. Which one is this? That's the one, right? I took this one, which is just a short little bit. Well, we haven't been up there, so I think we're gonna just take this one anyway. Just gonna see what else we got. All right, yes. Let's do this. Let's take this one. Take job. And where is the? It's over there. All right. And this is the one I can't see anything out of if it's not the day cab, because on the day cab you can actually look out the window in the middle behind you. Not gonna make much fuss about this. We need to hook on the trailer as well. All right. What do we have? We got a Sandvik. That's a Swedish machine. TH540. It's like mine truck, I think. 76,500 pounds. Oh man, I'm so tense. I'm trying to relax, but I don't know. Maybe coming home from work or driving a truck and start driving a truck, maybe that's not very, I don't know, relaxing now. Should be. It's the US and it's something going on here. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Nothing is wrong. It was just an illusion. Alright, so this is how it looks. You're going to host a convoy with a reformer later this evening. Oh, cool. But you got your mods, right? Why not? Do you get people playing in the convoy too? Did you get it to work? Do what, Vince? Welcome back, Carlos. I know for a fact this one would look awesome. With this color, it would look awesome with tan interior, but I already have that on my main truck that I use for the road train in Mexico. So I'm gonna keep this one like this.
That's not going to happen.
Alright, this is
Let's go.
this ought to be interesting. And it's still raining, so I think it's the same freaking bug than the bug we had before. There we go. I mean, what can you do, right? If it's gonna keep raining during the entire stream, I don't know. I don't want that. I recommend Three Fingers a good bourbon. Okay. Whenever I host a convoy, nobody comes. Yeah, that was it for me too. So, and that was without any mods. So I think I don't know what I think actually. I might have come to a conclusion back then, but I don't remember what it was. It was probably not visible for others, but only for my friends. So I think I had a viewer that actually joined me at some point, and we were driving a bit. That he was the only one actually joining me on the convoy. So. All right. Gonna check the route. Just plain Canadian rye whiskey. All right. Let's get up to Yosemite. Oh, man, I can't. I just realized I can't pronounce this. Yosemite. Oh man. One more thing I used to be able to pronounce and it just got away, so I just forgot how to pronounce it. Yosemite, right? Yosemite. I think that's correct. Just because I'm thinking of it. If I stop thinking, it works out. But whenever I start thinking to use my whatever's left of it, the brain, everything just fails. It's just no. Let's just stop using the brain and go with the intuition. Yosemite. Where I was raised, it was only bourbon. Yeah, I can't drink any of that stuff. Not by choice. It's more about stomach disabilities and ulcer like
In 400 meters.
symptoms. So I get like a violent cough whenever I try to drink hard liquor or
Turn
think,
left.
yeah. Oh. So I don't, and I get by perfectly good. Oh boy, something is going on. Or is it just that we are too far away and it would not render? We need to get closer. Oh man, I don't like stuff like that. So I need to look into that. And if I cannot solve it, I'm not gonna use it because I'm not okay with stuff like this if it's too much. And yes, right now it is ridiculous. Hang on, I'm just gonna check something here. What the freak is going on over here? Really? What in... Oh boy. Yeah, it seems like something is really messed up. I mean, it's here. but it's not. See? It's really conflicting. It's like it's the wrong version, but it's I don't know. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save this and see if I can do anything about the orders. I don't know. But this is not okay. Yeah, it's different. That was title screen. Oh man, I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions about mods order now, let me know. But I have Reforma Sierra Nevada on the top. Maybe it should not be on the top. Maybe it should be below Mega Resources. No, below Reforma. Maybe. Let's try that. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. Boom, boom, like this. See if it helps. Some say these might be in the bottom, probably because we got that too. Slapping around. Yeah, no, I cannot do that. I'm sorry. Woodhurst Logging Town. Yeah, this is the one up in. I hope this is not the one making everything messed up. I'm actually going to remove this for now because it's either this or Canada. Anyway, so I'm going to remove it right now. Boom. Let's see. Yeah, Mega Resources is first. So yeah, let's try that now. It's possible we'll not be able to start from where we are now because whatever. I changed something, or we will be inside of a mountain, or I don't know. Yeah, that's how I put it. Is exactly how I ended up putting the order. Whoa, 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 cheers. Yeah. Yeah. Loading times are not really in our favor right now. Alright. Yeah, see. Game change detected, prevent issue, unfinished deliveries, blah blah blah. Yeah, so here we are. Now, okay. So we just... My main thing is it will work, so we will have to pick something new. And I will not drive there, obviously. We don't have time to mess around like that. But we still might have the lowboy, right? From Fresno. Stockton. Yeah, so we want to go to Yosemite. Yosemite. Man, it's a lot from... Now we got... I don't remember it being this many. Nothing to Yosemite. Maybe just put in use. That's how you spell it, right? Use, yeah. Alright, so nothing. Alright, Fried Market. Oh, man. Use. Wow. Lone Pine. We really don't get anything right now. It's... Oh, man. Super annoying. Like, I don't have the patience to mess around between different trailers and just to have the right. Shall we just freaking bobtail around? Or just put one load and just, bring it everywhere? Kind of, yeah. Like a custom load, just put it on and go, right? Alright, so what I'm thinking is we should take on something. But can you go from Yosemite to wherever from there, or is it like a dead end? It seems like you can keep going. So anything up north really is okay. We can take anything going north from here. Or we just taking an empty trailer up to, We got this one from Fresno to Fresno, and we might have something from there when we get there. So we start with this, because from here we can go up to Yosemite even if we're, empty. So this makes sense. Now, how far off are we from the place? All right. Could have been driving here, but it's unacceptable right now. Not gonna be. All right.
The American people are counting on you. Drive. Let's go. Turn right.
Man, this truck looks good. I'm very happy with it. Looks classic. Thank you, Carlos, for the input. Sometimes it happens. It just happens. All right. Now where should we go? It's right there. All right, let's go get it. Now it's midday. Glad to say still no rain, so I think it resetted now.
Let's go. Turn left.
Right. All right. Hard to find a decent camera sometimes. And I need to take another photo of this because I only have the bobtail one. I don't have a single shot with this paint scheme. Alright, something like this, I guess. Oh, it's looking good. The palm trees in the background. See what. So light will not be in our favor very much at all because it's just ending up behind the truck. Yeah, so let's do something like this. Sometimes it's not how I want it. What happened to all the lights though? Yeah, it's gonna be something like this. This looks good. I like this. both were good enough for us to continue. Translated from its origin, it means those who kill. All right. Was it related to some tribe, or I would assume? And I'm so happy with this. I really like how this one ended up with this design. And it's long overdue because this one this one was next in line to get the, oh boy, the Chinook Trail logging livery. And the next one after this is John Ruda's glider, I guess, 379. How is our fuel, by the way? I've been using this truck. Yeah, we got fuel. Also, this has a crazy amount of fuel too, so it's not gonna. We're not gonna run out of it anytime soon. Oh, look at him! He's so happy. Hello. Hello. And we can't catch a break, can we? It's believed to refer to a tribe that lived in that area that was particularly violent. Right. If someone would drive me out of my apartment, I would be violent too. Just saying. They would come, like, knock on the door. This is now my apartment, and you get to live out in the hallway, in the stairway. Well, how do you say it? The stair. Yeah, you know what I'm getting at. No, but maybe they were violent in general against other tribes as well, right? That might have been the story. Who knows? Or the reason why that particular specific tribe were called. Yeah, I think I think I failed with this one. Better luck next time. I'm surprised anyone lived in those hills. Well, it's kind of known that humans adapt to their surrounding if they want to survive, right? And can work wonders in generations. Just making, how do you say, like, oh man, I should not do a lot of talking tonight because I start a sentence and halfway through I just, well, I don't know the words for this and that word just gone now. It's not here anymore, and I can't. So freaking frustrating. Maybe I should install an app so I can speak Swedish, and I don't think it will help a lot. Even though it's easier for me with Swedish, it's still gonna be like I'm gonna be looking for words on and off. Yeah, and to be perfectly honest, I haven't slept good at all in the entire week. So, all between 4 and 5 hours, 5 at tops. It's not enough for me, and in the end of the week, it will be very noticeable. Let's just hope I can sleep tonight and recover. Alright, Vince. Have a good one. Trucking supplies. Right. His name was used by surrounding Miwok tribes to refer to the... Oh man, that one. I don't know if I can pronounce it straight on. Alwan... Awanichi. Awanichi? I don't want to cheat. I want to cheat. Well, you cheat. I don't want to cheat. Sorry. Who were feared and respected for their warrior culture. Yeah, so that would be called violent. Because they could put on a fight. Right? So, same thing going on. I just saw something there, so... it's not working. It's not. It's just... It seems like there's something missing. If there is a file that should connect Sierra Nevada with the rest of the map, what's going on? Oh yeah. So yeah, now I'm gonna do this. I don't think so. It's just too many freaking things going on, and we're not getting anywhere. And I just don't have the freaking. I don't have patience anymore. We're just struggling with getting the load, then we're struggling with the freaking map, and now we get, you know, a basic game function just adding to the frustration. No, thank you. I love to be God. Here we go. I mean, I would like to get into the valleys and mountains today. Would be really good. We've been going on for 1 hour in the stream now. It's ridiculous. It's not supposed to be this hard to get there. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, probably. Probably I'm not supposed to do this right now, but... I think I should.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
That was not good. Downshifting. Like that, like I just did, it just doesn't sound good at all. It doesn't sound real. It sounds just, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to put it in gear like that. It would be just too much
Turn right.
resistance. It doesn't simulate that. And I'm messing it up, obviously, so I don't have a feel for the gearbox. I don't have the feel for the truck. everything you see is just routines with bad adaptation to this into the sim. I don't know how else to say it.
In 400, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so I haven't been using the retarder, for instance. That's you know, a retarder is really helpful if you're pulling heavy like I do now. 106,474 pounds of cargo, Hitachi 470 LGH. Yeah, so I didn't realize this one was so heavy, so I would think it was the half, something like 55, 60,000 maybe. So obviously you need. Where are the freaking mountains? What's going on? Where are we? Jesus. Alright, so it's coming right after this. We need to go get around like this and up. Okay, okay. Maybe I'll just buy a freaking pickup truck, a Ford or Chevy or something, and we just take a drive someday to check out the whole Sierra Nevada. It's just not as fun. Look at that. So pretty, so beautiful.
In
Oh, and now it's gone.
turn left.
Aw.
Turn left.
Yeah, so that didn't help at all to, you know, change the orders. And yeah, I don't know what the problem is.
In 400, turn left. Turn right.
Yeah, so this is the place where we got the other one. I just wanted to do some driving, so that's why I picked this one up. Hopefully we can find something else here. If not, we will fast forward time anyway, because it's kind of late now. It's, well, it's not, it's afternoon, so we can see if we find something before, but oh boy. All right, we got 3 wheels over there on the low boy. I think it's a Ruda, possibly a Ruda trailer. Yeah, man, this one is so difficult. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna bother. This one needs to be a day cab, period. Because I cannot look back from it. I mean, obviously I can use the mirrors, but the mirrors, their FOV is messed up. And the change in the game doesn't help. It doesn't work because they changed it, and my mod that I installed for it, that one doesn't work either. So might be I have to install the third FOV mod. That one maybe will work, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just doesn't work like I wanted to. Yeah, give something. Man. Yeah, it's you're right, Carlos. It's not my day. in the game. Not at all. Not even remotely. Everything goes the wrong way. Alright. It is what it is. I don't want to get, how do you say, get a trailer spawn into me, so I'm gonna just sit here and fast forward to 6 o'clock next morning. Not weather, Jesus Christ. Oh, see, I don't pay attention. 6. Brain is really messing with me now. Alright, early morning. Yeah. Oh, I just have to put yours here. Nothing? Alright. Alright. Nothing at all. Cargo market, freight market. Fresno. Yes. Really? Nothing at all? Jesus. Alright. I'm sorry if I might cut the stream short, but I'm slowly starting to realize this was not a good idea. I will probably continue tomorrow, but right now it feels like this was not a good idea. Nothing works out. I need to find a different approach to this. Overall. I just don't know how, but see, nothing at all. How is this even possible? Oh, wow. But not from, so that was not from Fresno, so we don't have anything. Alright, we're gonna take a job. I don't freaking care at this point. We're gonna take on whatever, and I'm gonna take it to Yosemite. I'm gonna do that. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna just take a freaking load and go wherever. Case 57,000. Dump trailer. Take something interesting. What is this? Stabilizer. This is interesting. This is not from here. I at least need it to be from here. Alright, screw take the same. This one goes here. Maybe we can just go up here and come back down. Oh boy. US Army dues. Alright. Bring it on. Jesus. Take job. So the volcano will not blow up. Oh. Yeah, thanks, Carlos. I'm pushing myself. It's ridiculous. It's hard to know, you know. Sometimes I come around when I start. That's why I don't really know. I mean, I'm constantly tired anyway, more or less. So I can't use that as an excuse. I will never do anything fun in my life because I would just, I'm tired now. No, so I just have to do something, and usually I come around, but I guess I'm exhausted now. Not only tired, but exhausted, so it would make sense. And you know that as soon as I have some resistance, because I can handle it in the same way I usually can if I'm, rested. Obviously, that's for anyone, really, or most people, I guess. Not everyone. Some people are really good at it, even when they're tired. I don't know how they do it, but There are people that just can't handle things anyway. They just have a calm way of doing things. Oh, yeah. I don't want to listen to that. It's just their ways. Mentality. And my baseline is not in any way cool. Not in any way. I'm kind of hot-tempered. Sadly, I don't want to be like that. That's why I constantly need to work on it. Like think about it and just breathe. It is what it is. Obviously, you are making progress with stuff like that. If you already know that, all right, I will have to go now or whatever, instead of snapping or being really obnoxious. That's progress too. But no one would know how much energy it takes to get to the point where you actually can control yourself to do so. And make that choice in that condition where you can't really make choices anymore because you're out of choices, or out of the ability of choices, making choices. If that makes any sense. As you can see, I'm doing perfectly. Not good? Jesus. I don't want to. I don't want to do this. Give me the freaking load and let's go. Alright, we're gonna set up, see, we're gonna go here. What? Maybe we cannot do this. It's a mess, see? I cannot even put out a decent route because I don't know why. Let's see. I want to go here. Yeah, all right. So far, so good. There we go. See, I basically did the same. I just don't know. Maybe it hit the wrong side of some road or something. It was not. All right, this is good. This is what we're going to be doing. All of this is closed down. A major whatever accident.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
Hey there, cops. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm struggling to find the load, and actually struggling with most things right now. The game is not my friend today, and I am exhausted, and I thought I would come around, but it doesn't seem like it because we're constantly bumping into new problems. Stuff not working, or it's not smooth sailing. And I kind of need that right now. I need smooth sailing. Well, maybe from now on it will turn. I hope so. I mean, we'll make one more effort. Otherwise, I will probably save this one to tomorrow, and might also erase the stream because it just would bug me to have it in the collection. Something that doesn't work out at all. No reason to keep a stream like that. But we will use the same truck for sure. Since we got... Do I have a clean front wheel? Oh boy, alright. One more thing. No, not really. I mean, we will use what we have, but it's not supposed to be. So I messed up in the process, I think. Should look like the rear ones. This is a cool load. I love it, and I love how how the trailer is matching the truck, the load. That's kind of cool. It's almost like a military
400 meters.
lowboy,
Turn left.
bought but never repainted from the army or whatever. Surplus. What has been beating David up? Yeah, the Sierra Nevada is giving me a hard time with the right loads, so we get to see the area, and almost like we need to bobtail around, and I don't find that. I mean, it can be interesting for the sake of the environment, but that would be the only thing. Driving technique's not necessary. It's just, you know, it's almost as interesting as flying over it and looky, this is how it looks. Everyone, cool. All right, this was a good stream, 15 minutes. There we go. See, stuff like this, just, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and I said that before, if it's going to be too much of this going on with Sierra Nevada, I will remove it. Of course, I'm not going to use it. If it's going to be... This is almost too much.
Turn left.
Things coming and going and just... what?
Turn left.
See, I did it again. Jesus.
In 400 meters. Turn right.
Yeah, trees in the sky. Right.
Turn right.
Yep. Yeah, so that's my controversy. I got 1 hour of this stream with just pure bull crap of content, nothing really interesting. So what would I do with it? You know, like remove, I don't know. So basically I need to make 2 more hours of good content to weigh up the first crappy part. That's how I see it. Not gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna be around for 2 more hours, you know. But see, I'm blinking to the left. It doesn't make sense. I'm so, you know what? Man.
Keep left. And then turn left.
And the funny part is, if I would be driving a real truck now, this would not be a problem. I don't know why. I would still be tired. But in the stream, I am doing all sorts of ridiculous shite. Doesn't make sense. I can't connect with it. I can't feel it. I don't know. Let's just go. Finally. It's basically like I should take all good parts from maybe 3 different streams about this and just put them together and just removing the parts where nothing really goes. Working out. Those mod difficulties aren't your fault. Yeah, I know. But the way I handle it, that's not really my fault. It is what it is. But it's on me because I'm the one who's supposed to be, to be able to take the decision whether I'm going to start a stream in exhaustion or not. That's on me anyway. But yeah, of course, if I knew this before, I would not start. Of course, if I knew that, it's not gonna work. So I would have had to make, a few efforts off stream just to see how it works, and then, yeah. So I would just assume it would work. I would just assume that there would be plenty of loads. Weren't any loads. And also I would assume that it wouldn't bug. And this truck looks good. I'm so happy with it. On the bright side, one doesn't often get to see trees in the sky. Right. Yeah, I should be looking at it as something spectacular. Look, floating trees! That's awesome! Like an old instructor taught me, it's not a bug, it's a feature. That's so funny. I love it. It's not a bug, it's a feature. So every time I F up with something, I would, it's not, I didn't mess up. It's a feature, it's my feature. This is, my personality. Don't dismiss it.
Turn right.
I'm turning right. It's my features. Gotta love them V8s. See, now it looks good. No floating trees. Actually, all trees are floating, but whatever. Man, he's on my tail. Did he hit me? No, he didn't. Man, he must be an alien. Super developed, super fast reaction time. What's going on? Jesus. Man, those AIs are a hoot. Quite enjoyable right now. This is what I needed. This is why I started the stream. So maybe I should have just, you know, prepared better. But yeah, I know that now. Anyway, so this is not just grab a load and go. It's yeah. You know, you can grab a load and go, just, yeah, you have to come up with a good story why you are taking such a detour up in the mountains when it's just around the corner, right? Alright. Picture time. Yay. What? Oh, really? Look at that. So in camera mode, all of a sudden we do have a problem. Man, I never seen a map this buggy. I will check it out, but you know, there's plenty of space, places like this down in Mexico, and that one doesn't bug. It's the same maker. I don't get it. However, it's not. Yeah, maybe it's not their strong side to, you know, put a map above another one. They can make a independent map. Oh boy. Or maybe it's me. I still don't know what I'm doing. It's just the order is not what it's supposed to be. Maybe you're being paid by the mile. ATS are not likely to run the world. Sorry, I don't get it. Oh, AIs. Yeah. No. Well, not yet, but I mean, whatever. I don't like it. I don't like the human not possession. Hang on. It's like, well, possession. They're possessed by progress, so it's like, I don't know. It's kind of greed now. It's not even, of course it's greed because it's about money, you know. So maybe we're making so much progress that nobody, you know, just hold on for a minute and just see what it might do, you know. Just, it doesn't matter. If we can make money out of it, let's just do it. That's how it seems. I don't know, but It's hysterical. It's I don't know. I can't find words for what humankind is doing right now. It is. I think it's undermining so many things that it's not going to be in our favor. It's already shown that it's many things just totally outrageous, extreme, nothing connected to human at all any longer. So we can not even relate to it really. Everything is just strange and messed up. Oh man. And in a world where kids cannot be kids anymore, oh boy. Like the most important part and the things you remember the most when you grow up, or you know, through your whole life, the coolest times, everything, it's when you were young. And if you don't get to be young because whatever, life is what life is. It's always been stuff like that, maybe. But now more than ever it feels like. I don't think that tendency has changed since we left Eden. No, it hasn't. It's the curse of humankind. We're never satisfied. It's never good. We constantly are moving and constantly looking for something. We cannot. We'll never come home, ever. No? That's just the way. And I had a few years in my life just recently where I found, alright, I'm content. I got roof over my head. I got a good car running, taking me where I need to go. I got food on the table. You know, we got health. We got love. Everything is fine. And it was like that for a few years. Then I started dreaming, and that's, I don't know. That might be a virus. I don't know, but it's just because when you start to want something, you're not happy anymore. So you lose happiness, basically, you know? To be content and grateful. And that is really not the answer. So, yeah. So my dream was actually to move to San Diego. You know, maybe next year or a year after. And everything that's been going on over there in the US has been really upsetting to me for many, but I'm just talking about me because I have myself as a reference. I know you guys living over there, it's much worse for you, much. But yeah, I kind of don't want to be able to relate to it because it's not so much the politicians that scares me, it's the people in this case, because they are so not united anymore. They are so divided, and so extremely so that you cannot even accept or respect that someone else has a different point of view, different value, whatever. It's just not acceptable anymore, and that is dangerous. That is very dangerous. You know, and that part is really it. Yeah, my dream is crushed for sure. I just don't see it's going where I wanted it to go, or I don't know anymore, you know? It's just, I'm freaking stuck in this simulator. That's as far as I gonna take it, as usual. Is this my left? It doesn't look like it on the map, but yeah, alright, sure. I messed up. And no one would let me do anything else, so let's see if we can make something out of it. Anyway. Of course. Tesla. Or was it a Tesla? I think it was. I'm not sure though. Anyway, so yeah. I hope so, but yeah. It's also a divided theory, so depending on if you're Trump or Kamala or none of those, you know? So also there was a theory about, yeah, Trump is good for the States but not for the rest of the world, so how would I relate to that? You know? Not in a good way anyway. And I'm not gonna get into that, don't get me started, because man, people hear what they want to hear, and the guy's a salesman. He can sell any freaking idea. He can sell his mother if he wanted to, and nobody would blink. Nobody would blink. It would be perfectly normal because he knows exactly how to do it. Oh man. If you know exactly what people want to hear and know exactly how they are desperate, you got all the tools and all the money, that's it. Doesn't have to be true, and he said it himself. Just make believe. Just an illusion. Nothing I would like more than to see America become great again. Trust me. But for what price? great for whom? Is my question. In the end. Who's gonna pay the price? He's not gonna pay the price. I know that much. Leaders never pay the price. Obviously, they don't. Also, I haven't seen anything but coward leaders all around the world. They don't take part of the fight. Freaking put them in one room and let them fight together instead of, you know, putting others' lives, putting an end to others' lives. All the soldiers, all their families suffering. They want to conquer land, you know. Put them in a cage and let them fight. No, they're too important. They can't fight. They are too important. Of course. Call it. Let me make something perfectly clear. As long as we are ruled under money, we are not free. It's also an illusion, nothing else. And what do you know? Yeah. I'm not gonna go on with this. Sorry. Time will tell, brother. Yeah, I know. Yes, they are. It's fine. And wouldn't I not be a dad? It wouldn't be as big of a deal for me. You know, I'm not gonna live for that long, really. But our kids will. And it sometimes feel like, what have we done? Is this all we want for them? An extreme greedy world, or what the frick is going on, you know? Yeah, so you need to be really selective. You surround yourself with where you live constantly and just filter everything. And for instance, I cannot watch news. I get little sick. I feel sick when I watch it, and I feel so bad that it's just. And half of it or more is just BS, and just a freaking tool to whatever they want to accomplish with the message or the information. Anyway, and it's bias and what else? I don't know. It's just, you know. That's why you have ground news. This is not a sponsored stream. Yikes. This looks good. This looks really awesome. Beautiful. At some point we will probably call it a day and just take a rest, so we can fast forward to the next day and get, you know, get it to be bright again. On another note, what graphics card are you using? I'm on a 1080 Ti, a Strix card. It's still doing good, in my opinion. If you're not absolutely must have ray tracing. And I haven't seen anything really. If you're really picky and always watching the shadows, sure, but I think the calculations are pretty good anyway, although not as smooth and not as perfect if you need to, you know, really look at it. But I don't look at it like that. I just see like a general, how would you say it, like an overall, because the human eye doesn't pick it up that way if you're not looking at it constantly, you know. It's just an impression of how I can just speak for myself, but for me it's just an impression of how it moves, how shadows are transferring, and what's the intensity of those. And overall I think it works pretty good. Alright, now it's dark, so we kind of have to find somewhere. This kind of feels like California. I mean, it's California, but it feels like down in around LA. So yeah, it's California, alright. Of course it is. Is it? Hang on. Are we constantly in California? Yes, we are. Just had to check that, because I don't know. So I've been riding on roads like this, maybe not as much trees as we can see on the left, but roads like this with mountainous areas in California once. That was a nice treat, I must say. Really nice treat. Treat, not street, treat. Alright, headlights, why? I don't need headlights. You see perfectly good, doesn't it? No? Am I wrong? There we go. Sorry about that. So I don't know why I am like this in the simulator, because I could not forget about it in real life. It's impossible. So maybe that shadow talk kind of. Well, it can be a bright night though. Is it clear? Is it? Yeah, it seems like I saw a few stars there, so maybe that was it. But I want to park somewhere, so how about this? Can I park here? It's no, really not. No. What is this? I have no clue what it is. Can you guys pass? No? No, not really. Alright. We'll have to keep going for a bit longer. Thought you were trying to, what was that? Learn dancing in the dark, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I have no good explanation. Just a lot of excuses. Legit excuses, but yet, well, could be explanations too. Alright, I guess we'll go oh, here we go. Here's one spot should be able to stop, right? Please. Yeah, this must be legit parking spot. There we go. Seven, 4, 5, 6. No, that was a 7. Yeah, my eyesight is getting really bad. Close up eyesight when I get tired, so these small letters on the screen, it's almost impossible for me to read if I don't pull my glasses like maybe 2 inches forward from my face, then it gets super sharp. Creating save game file, Steam profile, and a lot of numbers. I'm not going to read that. Save, autosave. The no interior shadow for super. Well, I think I saw interior shadows all along, but yes, that is true. This one is still compatible, but it didn't receive any updates for the 151. Anyway, the shadow update, so that makes sense. So those are sometimes called turnout. Oh, I did not know that. Turnout, yes, thank you. That makes sense. Turnout. Yeah, so words like that I just learned, I would say recently, the last couple of years, like related to roads, like off ramps, on ramps, shoulder. So I must say I don't give myself enough credit for how many new words I've been learning since 2022. Yeah, 2021. So last 3 or 4 years, I would say. It's been really intense, as I had great plans. Still have a wish, but my plans, well, I will have to put them on hold and see what happens. And yeah, one more thing about politicians that don't want the same things. If they gonna freaking change every 4 years, how would we get anywhere in the society, to get any form of development? They are constantly working against each other, right? That is one more thing I've been really upset about. And if they would take any credit for anything from a former period, which is not right because that was someone else's result or whatever. And the same goes with all the bad stuff, Anyway, this is beautiful except for the trees that are missing in front of us, man. It is really kind of half, can I say it? Well, not 100%. That's no fun saying it like that. And I'm so happy with this truck. I think it's so beautiful. I love this type of... hang on a second, I will be right back. What was that? Poem by Robert Burns? All right, let's go back. My father was a truck driver, so I remember some of the words. Best laid planes, mice, and men gang often... Sorry, ugly? What? Which translate to go often. Sorry, I lost you there, Carlos. Do we have everything working? Cam is working. Sound is working, right? Am I going the right way? Yes, seems like I'm going the right way. Yeah, so I don't think this stream might... I think I will remove it. I kind of promised myself I wouldn't talk politics. I wouldn't talk about too difficult things. This is a truck stream, and since I'm this tired, I apologize, but I cannot filter my thoughts. I cannot filter what I'm talking about, so everything is just kind of slipping through, and that's not what this is meant to be. This is just meant to be fun, and it started off really bad with nothing working out, so it kind of triggered me even more. It's been... yeah, I mean... so I'm probably gonna disregard this one when I'm done with it. It's not very good anyway, but I will drive this truck and well, maybe continue Sierra Nevada, but
Continue straight.
it seems to me we just might end up in Sierra Nevada coming from somewhere else, or if we get a load from here, we're gonna end up somewhere else. We can't really be, going back and forth here, so Mexico is way better for that. Way better. You're constantly on this type of roads, and it's way more intense and good because it's intense. Yeah, thanks, Carlos. At least I know you are okay with that. It's everything seems to be such a sensitive subject. Some might just unfollow. I don't know. It is what it is. I usually just speak my heart, my mind. Well, most my heart, I would say. I'm more of an intuition guy than trying to make sense of it. So it's a lot of things I can make sense of, but I can feel if it's genuine or not. And bullshit is usually somewhat it just smacks me in the face. Like I can't escape it. I can't unsee it or unhear it. It's that sensitive I am. So
Keep left.
that's why I'm so sensitive to politics and not only politics, but more that people are really buying everything. If they want to hear that things they want to hear, they're gonna buy it, just straight off. It's not gonna be any doubt, and that bothers me. Like you stop questioning, you stop, maybe not even doing any research, because you wanna hear that, and that bothers me a lot. But you will make fun of the other party's face or laugh or whatever you can attack, because there is really nothing to attack. So this is kindergarten stuff. So people are actually acting like they're in kindergarten. Grown-up people officially wide open, and it's a new normal. Wow, what an evolution. I'm not impressed. I don't think we're evolving anymore, people. Just making a trade-off. Look at that tree. There you go. It was, how do you say, emerging or rendering, obviously, but in real life it would be something else. Emerging. Oh, whoa! Here we go. No, okay, we're good. Jesus, that was scary. Didn't have kindergarten in my day. Didn't? I had a really bad experience with that. It was in Hungary, and I know they weren't really good with kids. Good. How do you say it? Another word. same in Swedish, I think, so it shouldn't be too hard, but right now it is. Oh man. Anyway, so you know how you can't help it if you wet the bed when you're a kid, and if you do, you get punished instead by not letting you get up from the bed. Instead, you have to stay there and think about what you've done in your sleep, so you don't do it anymore.
Keep right. And in.
Wow.
Turn right.
You know, that was the Hungarian way, at least at that place where I went to kindergarten. So it was very humiliating and very bad. What else? Yeah, I couldn't tie my shoes.
Continue straight.
So instead of someone helping me out, they left me in the hallway while everyone was out playing, and that was it. So I was sitting there on a freaking bench. Didn't know what to do, really, where to go. I was just sitting there like, okay. So that was another thing. I don't really remember it. It was told to me by my parents, so they probably would. They, you know, like a parent meeting or whatever, they brought it up about me being such a useless piece of whatever, not being able to tie my own shoes as a kid.
In 400.
No, whatever. I don't know how they can do that, but that's what they did. And that's why Sweden is so much better, because you actually care about, you know, teachers usually care about teaching kids and helping them out, because that's their job if they are professionals. Always gonna be a-holes out there, not taking it seriously, but they should. They're forming a life. They basically like a piece of clay, and when it's deformed and it's getting hardened, it's super hard to change it as a grown-up, and just to unlearn stuff that you went through as a kid. Sometimes you don't even know how it messed you up and where to begin, really. I was right on a working farm ranch, so there was no... Yeah, but that's way better. Working farm ranch, you know. If we can be brought up on the countryside, it's superior to being raised in a city. City is not natural at all. We're supposed to live in smaller groups, or like tribes, if you will. We were never meant to live in big societies where you just pass one another, you know, without any confirmation, any kind of, and you know, and being polite. It's just basically ensuring yourself to be, you know, get better treatment from others. So it's not very, usually, I'm just saying in general. I mean, there is people out there, genuine people that are polite for real, but sometimes it's just used to get somewhere, or, you know, maybe in business, stuff like that. That makes me sick in my stomach.
And in. Turn right.
Yeah, but that's how it works, right?
Turn right.
I'm sorry for being like this today. It's just too much going on in my head. Well, I'm not even good at processing it right now. That's okay, I think, but just venting a bit. And if it's too much, sure, feel free to just not watch it. I'm sorry. You know. say once every 30 stream this might happen.
Continue straight and then turn left.
Great, Carlos.
Turn left.
You've been around, I can tell. Seem like a yeah, never start a sentence if you can't finish it, right? Hang on. Humble guy. Life is making you humble usually. Or, you know, we might have it in our nature, in our blood, maybe, but not all of us.
And then turn left.
Most people don't, I think.
Turn left.
That's why I say it's humbling. Life can be humbling. Keanu Reeves? I mean, he lost a kid, right? He's really like no other celebrity out there. Just for an example.
Continue straight.
But I think you can be aware anyway, and you can be grateful, and you can be humble without, you know, really bad things happening to you. Not all of us have to wake up if we are really awake. That brings me to the subject of woke and how misused that is. That word of being woke. It's so oh man, it's just nothing woke about anything today. It's just extreme. That's the only word I can come up with.
Keep left. And then turn
Just
left.
extreme and desperate. Oh yeah. Congratulations. Yes. Yeah, you've been around. I'm just 50, you know? I'm just a kid. So yeah, I hear you. I mean, from what I heard, it gets easier to not give a shit about bad things because I don't know why. That's going to be interesting to find out. I mean, I have an idea because I'm on my way to there, but I'm still bothered too much. Like I said, maybe if, you know,
Keep right. And then
I don't know.
turn right.
How
Turn
can
right.
you not? I don't know. Maybe I'm too sensitive. Maybe I just freaking pick up too much on things, and I don't know. I cannot relate to not giving a shite. Really, I wish I could, and I can pretend to do that, and I can lock myself in and throw away the key or whatever, you know. But that's just gonna go for a while anyway, because I see what I see, I hear what I hear, and it's in my face basically. You cannot hide from it because it's like it's like an energy surrounding you with all the people, how they feel and how they are doing, and people are not doing very good, and you would pick up on that a lot. And they are still, man, I'm always grateful to find people who are still you know, open enough and not messed up too much to just be simple, and just simple people, right? And most people are, if you're simple with them, like kind and whatever, it's just find that inside, and all of a sudden you have a conversation with a with a guy you never met. You might become friends too, you know? It is amazing. And that ability we're born with, and that is the ability so mistreated today. And so, yeah. Fear is ruining so many things, right?
And again, turn right.
Being afraid of stuff and
Turn
being
left.
afraid of one another and different views and different values, and you're getting aggressive and you're ready to fight for your right. Nobody's attacking you. Really, it's just a lot of loud voices, nothing else. Disagreements. Well, maybe that's generally a good thing about Sweden. We're conservative and we don't share much, just like that. And I mean, yeah, of course you can get into fights and arguments and taking the wrong road and not turning right and stuff like. All right. Anyway, I was sure it was the next one because, yeah, the way those green arrows kind of so much clearer than the blue kind of invisible one that you are. Maybe I should try one of those mods that you can use for having a different color setup on your GPS. Yes, well,
In 400, turn left.
we're almost there, right? And yes, this will be it.
Turn left. And again, turn right.
And turn left and turn right. Why are you? What? All right, I get it. I thought he wanted me to turn right here. Anyway, I will pick this one up later when I feel better.
Turn right. And
With the
again,
same
keep
truck,
right.
of course. However, it might not be Sierra Nevada because it's been so much struggle with finding loads and whatnot, but it doesn't matter really. The main thing is to have fun, right? And I will find a way next time, but I need to get some rest and clear my head because it's been a little bit overwhelming lately. But you can handle that with a tired head. With a tired mind, exhausted mind. It's gonna get much harder. So I will be removing this stream. I don't feel comfortable having it up. For anyone who has been listening, I appreciate it. I hope you got something out of my mumbo jumbo. And if not, I'm sorry. It's the way it is. Not every day is a good day. Sometimes you might think it's a good day, but it's not. And all the way around, so you never know. And this wasn't it. Yeah, I will. Carlos, thank you. I appreciate you. And also that you're tuning in. Keep it simple, keep it small, folks. It's closer to happiness doing that. Have a wonderful weekend or Friday. And see you on the next one. Good night.